Interested in the price of this functional workshop with an inviting hangout area? This 30 by 50 metal workshop project in Waxahachie, Texas provides both from the comfort of your home.
Looking to get a project like this started? Well, stick around and we'll break down all the pricing details in this amazing video.
Welcome back. This is Adbeel and Erik here from WolfSteel Buildings. As you guys know, we provide pricing insights. And in this video, we will be talking about the 30 by 50 metal workshop we toured in Waxahachie.
Waxahachie or Waxahachie. I'm not sure if we're pronouncing it correctly. If you want to leave a comment down below on how to pronounce it, feel free. But yeah, it was a fun tour. It was really hot. You can't beat this Texas sun, especially in July, man. It's really hot. But again, this building was really amazing. It's black and white. But in this video, we will break it down for you, the pricing, the accessories, and everything that went along with this building.
Yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Before we get started, leave us some comments. And if you want to check out the tour of this project, I'll leave you a link on the top and in the bottom. We talk about the project. But if you really want to know the details behind the pricing, why, the pricing is there, look at the details of what we do.
Well, I'm curious now.
Let's get this one started.
All right, Pac. 2 words to describe this building, Adbeel, is functionality and it's inviting. Functionality is because the client is a mechanic and will be using his shop to work on his cars. He does have a professional car lift in there, commercial grade boxes, and for the inviting, he does have a pool table and some bar stools. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I kind of wanted to sit there and play a game, but I already got one up on you, so it's good. Now, just that, the client is also utilizing the front concrete approach to set up like a outside patio, furniture, and some plants. It's a perfect spot to chill and relax, especially in the afternoons, because the way he set the building up, he gets the shade from the sun in the afternoons. So it's really perfect, which is something I recommend is always consider how the sun is positioning throughout the day and how you set up your building, whether you create a porch area, a lean-to, an extended gable, because the way the sun shines during the day will hit your roll-up doors, your windows, all that. So take that into consideration, regards to the placement of your metal building.
And if you can see on screen during the tour that Adbeel and I went on, it was roughly around 3 to 5 o'clock, and we sat down on those patio chairs, and you can really see how much shade we had, and it was pretty comforting.
Yeah, it was really comfortable. Now, if you do want to check out the video, the link is up top and it's also on the bottom. And now, what everybody wants to know.
The total price of this 30 by 50 metal building is $68,000 with $43.10.
I do want to mention that all our buildings are very customizable. That's the beauty of metal buildings. You can customize a lot of different things to your liking, remove things to adjust to your budget, to your needs, and to your liking. So we do these videos more to just get you the idea of the pricing.
That's right, Adbeel. The dimensions for this building, it is a 30 wide, 50 long, 12 foot to the eaves with the upgraded 412 pitch. Also, he does have 2 12 by 12 black insulated overhead doors, one in the front and one in the back. Also, he does have a 36 by 84 insulated steel door on the side.
This client also has a upgraded metal roof pitch. So this allowed the metal workshop to have like a lot more clearance. Because if we look at it, the lift was taller than 12 foot to the eaves.
Yes.
It was a little bit taller, looking around 13 to 14 foot tall. And so that roof pitch upgrade helped to clear and be able to set that car lift. Now, keep in mind, when you get a tubular metal building, the roof pitch that you select is to the top, okay? Typically, tubular metal buildings will have a center brace or some sort of truss design that will take away from your clearance, okay? So it's extremely important to plan for that. With us, you know, obviously we plan that, we help with that. So provide us the information of your car lift. That way we can plan your clearance, and we can also plan how to build your concrete to be able to sustain the weight of a car lift.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it better, Abdul. Again, Pat, this is where WolfSteel Buildings excels. It's all behind the planning and the design. We can't stress this enough. We plan here at the office, so when it comes to erect your building, everything is much more easier and no complications.
Our client did upgrade to 26 gauge panels.
Yes, our tubular buildings do come with a standard 29 gauge panel, but in this case, our client did upgrade to the 26 gauge vertical panel.
And black and white colors. So I know we look like we planned this, but we did not plan this.
Black and white. You could be the wainscot, I'll be the wall panel.
Because I know that's been very, very popular lately. The projects that we've been doing is a lot of black and white. Check out this link where you can see a lot more black and white projects. Our tubular metal buildings come standard with horizontal walls. Now, you can upgrade it to vertical walls, which in this case, that's what we got. And that comes at an additional cost. And why? Well, it comes because of the girts. So there's additional material needed, and it's a little bit more labor, okay? Because it takes more panel work, especially also with wainscoting. On horizontal, there's actually no additional cost. For vertical, there is additional costs on top of the vertical upgrade. And that's again because of additional material, additional trim, and also just a lot more labor since we're setting every panel every 3 feet. This client also got 26 gauge panels. So if you watch our tour, you're gonna see we're testing it. We actually pound the panels along with the spray foam. It's super, super solid. So this is a really good upgrade, especially for hail here in Texas. And then if you also get spray foam, you get a lot more of the noise dampening. So things to consider when doing spray foam and protection from hail.
Yeah, that's really great insight, Abdul. I'm glad you broke it down to our viewers so they can get so they can grasp on what we're really talking about when it comes to the 26 gauge panel and the 29 gauge, and then when it infuses with the spray foam. But what is the price for this 30 by 50 metal workshop, just the building alone?
Yeah, so the total price of this building is $39,487.10. This price includes everything we mentioned: delivery, installation, and taxes also. This includes a lot of bells and whistles, okay? So just keep that in mind, okay? We got, for example, 26 gauge panel upgrade, 2 insulated overhead doors, 2-tone wainscot for vertical walls, and other items. Keep in mind, you can get a 30 by 50 metal building, 1,500 square foot for around half the price of that. Okay, there are very simple ways to build a 1,500 square feet
But
building.
we're adding accessories to this 30 by 50.
The price is valid for 5 days after the posting of this video.
Again, that price is $39,487.10. As you were saying, Abdul, with the spray foam, our client did go with 1-inch closed cell all around this building. The price for this spray foam, it is $9,124.00, which already includes the foam gap enclosures. Check out that video Abdul did on the subject of foam gap enclosures. The video to that link will be on the description as well.
Yeah, and keep in mind, okay, our client did do color spray foam. He did do white, okay? That's not included in the price. We do offer white, gray, and black. Now, the client chose white, which I like because it makes it look a lot more open. The gray, on the other hand, is a little bit more cleaner in my opinion compared to white. White just, if you have a lot of dust, if you're using it as a workshop, it's just a little bit harder to maintain, okay?
But it looks nice.
But it looks nice. And the gray is a lot easier to clean, and it's kind of like getting a little bit of a balance compared to the black. The black is a little bit more industrial, but I feel like it can get a little hot in there, maybe from the black, but I'm not sure if it's really from the black.
Yeah.
Now, choosing your colors is more of a preference. Another accessory that was added was gutters and downspouts. Definitely makes a huge difference on your tubular metal building. The price for that was $1,807, and that's installed along with including the pricing of additional frame members that we add to our tubular buildings to make it sturdy for those gutters and downspouts to be attached to.
Abdul, aside from the building, let's talk a little bit about concrete. The pricing that we'll give you only includes the 4-inch concrete foundation, which comes at a total price of $17,625. Now, this does include the 4-inch slab, the notch detail all around, the vapor barrier, the perimeter footings, and let's not forget the internal cross beams. The price does include tax and labor.
Yeah, I do want to mention on the internal cross beams, it's something that is not very common out there for tubular buildings, but we do internal cross beam because especially here in Dallas-Fort Worth, there's a lot of clay grounds, okay? So the question is not if the ground will move, the question is when it will move, okay? There's a lot of shifting in the ground, and that's just because of the clay soil. So internal cross beams, that's why we do them, to really help solidify your concrete foundation. Now, the additions like the approach, the extra slab thickness where the car lift was stationed and anchored down, and the site prep, those are not included in the price. Those are custom according to your needs, okay? So we can definitely give you a quote, reach out to us, we're happy to help. Another consideration is that when you will be installing a car lift, okay, it's important to look at the requirements of your car lift. They will typically provide requirements of PSI, the thickness of your slab, the mat reinforcements or any rebar reinforcements. This will all vary depending on the type of car lift that you have, okay? I know there are some stationary ones and there's also some that are moving. Sometimes I've seen some of those specs that are, yeah, just a normal, simple 4-inch slab, you'll be fine. Okay, so investigate that, provide us that information so we can definitely, you know, build your concrete foundation to your needs. The overall cost for this 30 by 50, 12 foot tall to the eaves metal workshop is $68,043.10. That's everything that we mentioned in the video out the door with taxes and everything. Now that also includes, you know, is WolfSteel handling everything. So you call us, you order with us, and that's the only company you'll be talking to. Now,
again, Pat, a little reminder, this quote is valid 5 days after this video gets posted. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Our sales team will be happy to help you out. All right, Pat, ultimately this 30 by 50 metal building is a combination of functionality and comfort. Not only does this 30 by 50 go alongside his mechanic shop, but it also provides enough space for family gatherings, right, Abdul?
Absolutely. So what do you think of this size? Do you think the 30 by 50 metal building size is the perfect size for a workshop? Let us know in the comments. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell button, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Gray and black. Why that colors? Why those colors were your choices?
Well, originally, I wanted it all black. I mean, the door, the roll-up door, you know, the roof. And we get in there to start picking the colors for David. And I started telling him my vision, you know. My wife said, that's not happening. And so we went with these colors to match our house.
Your house.
Okay? And so, which it does. Yeah, it's great colors.